Hold on, Virgo, because this holiday season, you're going to be floating to new heights. The cosmic mistletoe is sparkling, the magic is thick in the air, and the universe is guiding you towards something truly special. Rejection turns out to be divine redirection, and somewhere up ahead, a glowing X marks the spot where your next blessing awaits. Buckle up, Earth Angel. Your Christmas miracle is in motion. Welcome in, my Virgos. Happy holidays. Let's see. You may be rejecting somebody this holiday season and ready to go in your own fairyland. We'll move these out of the way and get started for you today. Virgo, stop thinking it over. So I was hearing there's something off balance that is going to level out for you. The X marks the spot, some sort of Christmas X. You're going to your ex's house this holiday for a dinner. I'm getting for dinner. Are you going to your ex's house for dinner this year? Sun and fun. You may be going somewhere sunny this holiday season, but we're going to check it out here. I'm feeling this sense of rushing around. I'm late for something. You may be late for a holiday party this season. I'm hearing you're doing a lot of planning. I also heard a sweet treat. So let's see, where could you be going this sweet treat? Ooh, on an adventure? Virgo, you going on an adventure? And I was feeling sun shining somewhere where there is a lot of beach sand. I'm seeing the beach sand. Looks like you're packed and ready to go. Here you have what you need because your camel can preserve water for a very long time. This may also say drink some more water. I'm hearing drink more water. Looks like some dry heat, so maybe Arizona, or you could be going to Nevada. I'm just seeing somewhere warm, sunny, seeing you going on a new path this holiday. There's a new place that you may be traveling to. You could be meeting your friends, I'm hearing, at some location, a sunny location where there's some beach sand. All right, well, that's what I'm seeing so far for you, Virgo. And let's see, on the bottom we have trust with card 41. This looks like you could be traveling by boat somewhere as well. You're definitely moving. There's movement this holiday season. So you physically could be moving to a new home location, or you're just planning a holiday adventure. All right, Virgo. So we're going to pull a story card here. I'm feeling anxious, sense of adventure. I want to hurry up and get going. I want to go somewhere really fast. Is that you? Are you feeling rushed? Last minute planning, travel, something like that? All right. So for my sign of Virgo, please, Spirit, what is the message I need to see for this holiday season? What's going on with Virgo? Where could they be going? Who's around them? A crime? There's a mystery. It's a mystery adventure. Yeah, I'm seeing taking names, taking numbers. The people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 people and we have 5. So somebody is getting left behind this holiday season. I feel with that. Somebody is literally being left behind this holiday season. You packed your bags and you ended a situation. Yeah, look at, here you are soaring to new heights. I was getting that on your meditation. Something about floating to new heights, I wrote. You're floating to new heights? That's crazy. Floating to new heights. Here you are, Virgo. Floating, soaring. Lots of fun I was getting. I said sun and fun. We have adventure. You could be going skydiving. I'm seeing. Be careful with whatever it is you're doing. I just see you have this sense of adventure this holiday season and you are ready to explore and you're leaving somebody behind. So let's see, who is this person that you're leaving behind? Crime is being committed this holiday season. And let's see who is committing this crime for my sign of Virgo. Who is this committing this crime, or who's doing this? Where are we going? Let's get a couple more. Thank you. On the bottom, we have yes. So start your reading, we had no. And now we have yes. There is a decision that you're trying to make right now, and it could be involving an engagement. some sort of commitment, contract. You may be receiving a engagement ring this season, or you may be giving an engagement ring to somebody. That's the planning. Maybe that's where you're planning where you're going to propose to this person. And it looks like a big surprise. This also is a gift from the divine, a divine gift for you. It says contract. And I wrote karma clearing on here. I also wrote cane, as when Kane, like somebody's name, and candy cane. There is a past life contract that you are either deepening at this time. This is a connection I'm seeing where you're going to be excited. You're going to say yes. You want something here. It seems like you left somebody behind and you have somebody else in mind. I want to see what the hidden message is on these. Well, this says deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Relationships strain caused by codependency and conflict. So this is a deep bond. I was getting past life connection for you. So there is a karmic contract that is clearing. I seen the clearing earlier. There is a clearing of some digital detox. So a detox. All right, let's see what the hidden message has to say. If you're dealing with somebody or there's somebody around you, this could be something they say, you say, or spirit wants to give you advice. Even with this distance, I know we are never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle. I'll cross any boundary to reach you. Somebody is trying to overcome some sort of obstacle. They're traveling for miles. I'm seeing somebody is traveling to see you this holiday. They may be coming from a long ways away. This also could be somebody in the past trying to come and resurface. The first card out, we had Puppet Master. I'm hearing like metal songs, heavy metal. You may like that. Trapped in a cycle, never satisfied. Shallow satisfaction, monetary gains hold you back from happiness. I just see like somebody's trying to play the victim with you. Tiny Tim here is trying to play the victim with you, wanting money from you. There's something here. Yes, there's a good contract. And then I feel like there may be something that you may want to say no to, with that no coming out in the beginning. I'm seeing right here, just trust in your intuition. Trust you'll know the answer. Let's see what the hidden message has to say. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. So you are definitely cutting a karmic contract. This could be an ancestral contract, an ancestral wound that you are breaking free from. You broke that contract now. Spirit is letting you know that you went through some sort of detox process and you are closing out a contract that was a karmic bond. But karmic is teaching you a lesson, and it was meant for you to meet this person or do this thing, but it's no longer serving its purpose. So you are off on a new adventure. You ain't playing this holiday season. You're cutting people off left and right, clearing out contracts. So we have reaching out first. Card 75. Take the first step in reaching out and establish dialogue. Intimate conversations that lead to deeper understanding, multiple messages throughout different forms. Somebody is messaging you like emails, DMs, text messages. Somebody is trying to reach out to you. They want you to acknowledge them, I'm hearing. Sealed with a kiss. It's almost like this contract is closed and sealed with a kiss. No longer have to deal with this. Let's see what the hidden message has to say. I don't have the time or the capacity to understand our connection. It's best to leave it alone unless you decide to take the first step. Somebody was playing you like the little drummer boy. You had to close a cycle out with either a person, a place, or some sort of ancestral clearing. This is a time for adventure and to end something so you can receive what is meant for you. There is a contract coming in after this one is cleared, and that's going to be one that you want to say yes to. We have across distances. Just us. Justice. I read that as justice as well. So there's balancing. I think I wrote that down too. There was something balancing out, level out. There was something off balance and it's leveling out. because you have cleared this energy out of your system. You have detoxed yourself from whatever you were saying no to. You finally said no to something, and now you are clearing the karma. So you did a good job. Oh, yes, look, nice work. You're being recognized. Admiration from your hard work is coming. And look, under that, it was a past life connection. So we have past life connection here, a past life contract, a past life ancestral karma clearing. Let's see, what does this have to say? The miles may seem vast, but the connection transcends space. Trust what's meant for you will find its way. Certain events are impossible to avoid, and they drastically shape your future. Embrace the uncertainty, knowing that serendipity works in your favor. These events that happened, they were your soul contracts the day you were born. It was written in the stars. And so these contracts are clearing up. It was meant to happen. Feel like you were being played with or something like that. Could have drained your finances, I'm seeing. But your finances are going to improve, is what I'm hearing, because you have closed this cycle out. And we see that with this card. You are closing something out, and you're headed towards a new holiday adventure, fun in the sun. You're possibly going to be shirtless. I also was hearing lucky tree. You may have a place that you go with a big tree. Something about receiving that gift, receiving around the tree. Maybe you're proposing in a nice park. You possibly be the one getting proposed to this season. You'll have to let me know. The hidden message on here says, distance has created uncertainty, leading to questions of trust. And will our bond survive the space between us? Yeah, somebody wants to know if you are getting back together or if this is final goodbye. That's what I'm feeling from that. Yeah, I'm seeing the world here on this deck. The closing and completion and the beginning of something new. So you may be in this time where you just closed out one thing in your life and something new is starting. I see that this new start looks positive. There's something new coming in for you that you are going to be excited for. All right, so let's pull some tarot now and see what is going on for you, Virgo. Let's get some more messages here for you. Spirit is saying you have to trust this process. It was meant to happen, and it is time for you to adventure out and close these chapters of your life so you can actually receive the gifts that you are meant to have, that were destined just for you. I just seen the Ten of Swords wanting to pop out, so that's the ending, a painful ending. Virgo, what is the message here for Virgo this holiday season? Can we get one more? And all right, Virgo, you are showing up in your own reading. Here you are, Virgo. You're allowing your soul to guide you. I'm clearing up those karmic paths, and you're onto a brand new path here, a spiritual path. You're receiving a lot of messages here from people, family members, Cousin Joe, Justice, maybe that's somebody's name, from Cane, Candy Cane. Something about a candy cane here I'm seeing with the Hermit. He's holding the staff and it kind of looks like a candy cane. Something also about touching something hot. Be careful. I don't know, maybe there's something hot that you burnt your hand recently. But yeah, there's communication coming in, and I see the digital detox. So there is a need to maybe change a routine that you are doing, or you're going to have to change this routine, and that could have been very challenging for you because you're used to an old way of doing it. Hearing X marks the spot, whatever, if that may mean something to you. We have the world. There's the world I showed you a little bit ago. So the closing out karmic cycles, the patterns of people of the past, and you're starting a brand new cycle right now, a very spiritually guided cycle. Those are both major arcanas. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. This is going to be equally leveled out. I was getting leveled out. So you are leveling out your finances here, or relationship, travel plans. There's something here. And as soon as you get to this destination, it looks like you're about to cut out the amount of communication. And I'm also hearing you cut communication off with somebody. I see that you're not reaching out to people You're cutting off your phone. You may have a partner here that you are spending the holidays with. I'm hearing grace, grace, give grace, grace. And on the bottom, we have the ghost of Christmas past, the death card. This is Scorpio energy. We also have fixed energy and your energy in this reading, Virgo. So the death card, this is an internal transformation. This is a very spiritual change. The contracts of the past are ended. They are completely closed. There's nothing there that is going to resurface or open back up. I'm seeing you are free from this contract, from this cycle, this pattern, whatever this is. It could be related to your money, to your relationships, to your mindset, the way you communicate. There's something here that you adjusted and you fixed. And let's get a couple more cards here. Any more advice? You may see a cardinal seeing, and then it looks like you may have children, 3 children. Your children are asking for a whole lot this holiday season. Or there's a group here, they got their hand out right here, both hands out. There's something about a handout. Somebody wants you to reach out. Handout, yes. They have their hand out. They want to help you. That's what I'm hearing. We have the 2 of Pentacles, trying to juggle, balance, something that you want to level out. We have 2 cards of balance, and I feel like it's your money. Something to do with your money here is evening out because of this contract that you ended. Yeah, almost like you gave half of your money away so you can take 1 pentacle and use it to start something new, this new adventure. You may have spent a lot of money on a travel location, I see as well. Okay. Get out of your mind. Stop overthinking and analyzing. There we go. This is going to bring you a sense of renewal. This is hope, faith. Your faith is renewed in a connection. Right here, we have the connection, the cross distance. You could be in a twin flame connection. We have the 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, victory, success. Yeah, you are successfully finding balance within yourself, within a connection, within your finances, or all of the above. You are flying high this season. Yes, floating on air. I was hearing that, floating to new heights. And I kept hearing it's a wonderful time of the year. Floating on air. You are going to be floating on air. All right, that's beautiful, Virgo. Let's ask your future higher self. What advice do you have for you, future higher self, for my sign of Virgo? What is the advice for Virgo? What do you want to tell you this holiday season? Any information you can tell me for the sign of Virgo? What do you need to know? Anything else? Perfect. Thank you. On the bottom, declutter. So yeah, that anxious feeling, maybe you need to organize something a little better, and it could be like travel plans, something along those lines. Look at here. Celebrate good times. Come on. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. You may be spending time with somebody celebrating the holiday, just the 2 of you. We have happiness, A+. You are getting the top score. You are passing the karmic test. This is going to bring you a lot of joy. And also your angels and ancestors, they want to tell you how happy they are that you passed this test. They see the change and the leveling out and the internal growth, and how you are on this spiritual path, charging forward, closing out them cycles quicker than they expected. Yeah, here we go. And we have resolving issues. You resolved issues, inner conflict. You are healing past trauma. You are really learning more about yourself, Virgo. You're showing up as your own energy. So yeah, in this reading, we have Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. So those could be relevant for you, somebody you're dealing with, or in your chart. We have apology. Somebody wants to reach out. I see with this, they want to reach out first. They want to apologize. They want to tell you they're so sorry for something here. You may want to reach out to somebody as well. Just only take the messages as they resonate. But it says, I'm sorry, forgiveness. There's some forgiveness. Maybe you had to forgive yourself as well for something here, but that's what it takes. It was meant to happen. You were supposed to remove this thing in order for you to resolve these karmic contracts. So, looks like this holiday season, Virgo, you are going to be celebrating, resolving travel plans, and somebody may come back to apologize. Whatever this is, you got an A plus. Happy holidays, Virgo.